Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Convoked, and today we're going to talk about how to use Twitter ads to increase awareness about ministry events. Today's example, we're going to be talking about a marriage seminar. So to get started, log into your Twitter account, click on the icon that says Profile and Settings, and click on Twitter ads. And it's going to open up the campaign dashboard. We're going to get started by clicking on New Campaign. And for this example, we're going to want to do tweet engagements and get more people aware about the event. And it's generating our screen here. We're going to name our campaign, and our campaign is going to be named Marriage Seminar. We're going to select start and end dates. Like I recommended in my Facebook video, I recommend that you start on Wednesday and end on Wednesday. Wednesday seems to be a really good engaged day of the week. But of course, you can do any day of the week that works best for you and the event that you're hosting or promoting. We're going to do PM. We don't want to start anything at midnight. Okay. So we just tap down to select your audience. For this event, let's say it's a church in Detroit that has an event. So we start typing, Detroit, if I could spell. There we go. Detroit, Michigan. And you can also, similar to Facebook, you can target specifically by zip code, city, or state. And Twitter's going to let us know right now our estimated audience size is 2 million people. So there are 2 million people in Detroit that we could reach right now. This event is in English, so we're going to select our language as English. You just start typing, and you'll get some options there. And we're not going to worry about devices, platforms, or carriers right now. But we want to reach, since it is a marriage seminar, we're going to want to reach people that are married. So to do this, we're going to have to go into behaviors. So go ahead and click on behaviors. And it's going to pull up some options for you. We're going to browse behaviors to really find the different options that we have here. So we're going to give you a lot of different options. Twitter is very powerful. It has a lot of information that it compiles based on what users share. So to find marriage information, we're going to go into demographics. And it shows us education, employment, family position, marital status. Let's go ahead and click on that. And we want to click on people that are married. And it says there's 2.56 million people, and click on done if that's the only demographic that you want to add. So right now we have 216,000 people. Let's say we want to add people in a certain age range. So we're going to go back to browse our categories here, and let's go to generation. It's right there in front of me. And we're going to reach people in the, let's just say 25 to 45 range. So those typically include millennials who are about 20 or 19 to 34. And then we're going to do Generation X, which is about 35 to 47. And we're going to click on done. I may be a little off on my numbers there. So let's see how many people are in that group. Now Twitter says there's 591 people in that range. So we're going to scroll down. We can also exclude by behaviors. So if we wanted to exclude people that were single, we could also have that option there, since we're only really targeting married people for the marriage seminar. So we're going to go back into demographics, marital status, and click on single. So that'll help narrow our audience down a little bit more. All right, now we're going to set our budget. Now, Twitter requires you to set a daily maximum as well as you have the option of setting a total budget. So let's say right now, this amount of money we're spending right now, which is 0, it says our estimated reach is 0 people. So let's say we want to spend a maximum of $4 a day. That means at $4 a day, we can reach an estimated 5,000 people. So let's say we only want to run this for 5 days. So we want to set our total budget for $20. So of course your total budget, if you didn't have a total budget, it would just stop at the time frame that we listed up here. But since we have the $20, it's going to stop once we've met our $20 maximum. So you can play with it and see what options work best for you. We're going to leave that there. Let's just add, just for illustration, let's see if we spent $40 a day. Our maximum budget can't exceed 20. At $20 a day, you can reach 22,000 people on Twitter. We're going to take that back down to 4. And then 20 for the 5 days. Alright, we're going to get ready to create our tweet. Now, I've already created a picture. We're going to start with that. Specifically for Twitter. You know, different sites have different size requirements, and Twitter has a different size requirement than Facebook. So you can always use a tool like Canva to make sure you create the properly sized graphic for whatever platform you're using. So we're going to add that there. And we're going to use the same, if you watch the Facebook video, we're going to use the same verbiage there. Let's see, is relationship goals. I'm going to spell check that. You have to make sure that the words you're using also fit within Twitter's 140 character limit. And of course, your ad doesn't have to be phrased like this. This is just for illustration purposes. Of course, if you're having any kind of event, you want to make sure you share the time, date, and location of the event in your picture, or even better, if you were selling tickets to the event, you could include a link directly to the ticket portal so people could buy tickets. So after you've done everything, you set your audience and your budget and set your creatives of what your tweet will actually look like. You hit launch, and Twitter will take care of everything else. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.